4 years ago, Jin Zhen's family decided to put him in a nursing home after a stroke and other health problems made it impossible for him to live at home. It didn't stop his family from visiting and taking care of him every single day. But then, in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, the facility went into lockdown and the family visits were forced to end. On Easter Sunday, Jin's father passed away alone. Joining us now in Cyber Hall from his home in New York City, Jin Zhen.
Jin, let me start by saying how sorry we are for the loss that your family is experiencing. No one should have to endure what I know you've gone through. How is your mother? How are you?
I thank you for the words. First, I'd like to say thank you again and your team for checking in. The funeral was yesterday. Everything's settled. It's a lot of the burden that was on us for the past week, and this drop is much better for us. My mom and I are much more accepting this situation. Thank you.
Accepting the situation is part of, as we know, the grieving process, but so much of what happened to you, you feel was unnecessary. Your father did not contract COVID-19, but you believe that his death is a consequence or the result of this lockdown at his nursing home.
We believe his passing is indirectly related to COVID-19, but it's due to the lockdown that prevented us or just any family member visiting. And it put a lot of stress on him. He probably went through depression, and he just went with our care.
You last saw him March 11th. You gave him a bath, a part of your routine, and then you were not allowed to go back in to visit him. How soon do you believe he started to deteriorate?
So the last day I remember clearly because I was recording our last moment. It was March 11th. Yeah, it just as soon as I walked into the floor, the nurse told me that today is the last day or last evening that any visitors can come, because by next morning the nursing home is going to put out a memo and security or police officer will be downstairs preventing any visitor coming in until further notice, until the ban is lifted. And it was very difficult. And throughout the whole entire month, which literally he passed away Easter Sunday night, we were able to FaceTime 3 times total. First time he was much more alert, he was much more oriented, he was able to respond. He spoke to me asking when I'll come see him again. I told him can't in this dire situation. It's too dangerous for anyone to come visit him. He just needs to eat his medicine, drink his fluid, and listen to the nurses. A week later, I got the second FaceTime opportunity. But by this time, he lost a significant amount of weight. I could see it through his face. He wasn't responding to my call. I called, I was like, Papa, it's me. Respond to me, but he wasn't responding. He was ignoring me. I wasn't sure of this technical issue with the FaceTime. So I was like, okay, I'll call back another time to check in on him. He looks fine right now. The third time, which was the last time we FaceTime, was just the Thursday before the Easter break. He wasn't responding again. He was very alert, but still continued to lose weight. All my calls to him were ignored. He was looking at the camera.
Have you heard from a lot of people who have now been forced to not see their family members? They've been forced to talk with them from the other side of the window or from the other side of the door. Have you heard from a lot of people experiencing this right now?
So after I posted my video and my page, a lot more people telling me how it's very difficult at this time. They're not allowed to visit their loved ones. It's hard to get in touch. Everyone was trying to get FaceTime with their family member through the nursing staff at the facility, and just difficult because they are short staffed, and there's only so much they can do. They don't have a device for everyone, right? A lot of the residents might have disability that limits them from holding the device or phone, iPad, or anything to talk. So the nurses will have to be there physically holding the device for them, and just so much they could do, and just very difficult time for everyone to get in touch with the loved ones in any situation like this.